So we're finally getting to the point where we want to document our project. That means creating sheets and placing views on those sheets. From your Chapter 18 folder, open the file Chapter 1801 Sheets. Here we can see sheet H5007 Level 3 HVAC East. It already has a view placed on it. We can see the view that's placed on the sheet by expanding the project browser for that particular sheet. And here it tells us the floor plan HVAC Level 3 Documentation East. To create a new sheet, click on the View tab and then click on Sheet. Here we get the chance to select a title block for the sheet, whether we want to load a title block into the project, and then whether we want to create a new sheet or select one of the placeholders. But where do the placeholders begin life? Cancel out of the command, and then from your Schedules part of the project browser, double-click to open the sheet list. Here we have a list of sheets in the project. Or are they? Let's take a look. In the project browser under Sheets, we can see that we've got E6001, H5007, 5008 and 5009. The rest of these sheets are acting as placeholders, so we can build a cartoon set of our project before even creating any of the sheets at all. This is where we get to fill out some of the information prior to creating the sheet. To add placeholders, from the ribbon, simply click on Insert a Row. We want a data row, and as you can see, we're adding additional sheets into the project. So E6002 could be called something like Level 1 Lighting North. 6003, let's go Level 1 Lighting East. And 6004, Level 1 Lighting West. Now that we've added those sheets as placeholders, let's see what happens when we go back to the View tab and click on New Sheet. Placeholders have appeared as placeholder sheets, so we can select one, or we can select several of the placeholder sheets to create those sheets in the project. The information added in the sheet list schedule has populated each of the sheet title blocks, with the exception of some of the information like the owner, the project name, project number, etc. This information can be accessed directly from the sheet. Here I can edit the project number. Changing this information on one sheet has now changed that information on all the sheets. This type of information is called project-based information, and we can access that from the Manage tab. On the Settings panel, we can see that there's a section for project information. Here we can change things like the client name, the project name, and we can see that the project number has been filled out. Clicking on OK here updates the information back on all of the sheets. To place a view onto a sheet, simply open the sheet, browse to the view that you want to place on the sheet, and drag that view by clicking and dragging the view out onto the sheet and clicking to place. The viewport that we've just placed shows its name, its scale, and the number of the view that we've just placed. So this is view number 1. Looking at the Properties palette, we can decide whether this viewport needs a name or whether we have no title at all. We can see here that the continuation marker for the West view isn't yet filled out. Let's see how that works when we go to the west sheet and then add the west view to the sheet. Scrolling into the top section, we can see that the continuation refers to detail number 1 on sheet H5003. And if we browse back to 5003, we'll see that the information there for continuation has now been filled out. Any changes to the detail numbers or the sheet numbers is reflected instantly across all references.